Hi, sorry the camera just got cut off. So we were just at the part where we created the public key draw item. We finished that method. So then we'll go to the main class. We'll go over it again after. So we'll just go to the main class and then we'll say box.draw item. So system.out.println box2, then box.draw item. Then we'll say system.out.print, not println, no one say print. Then we'll say sits at. Then we'll say box2.draw item. Then we'll say box.draw item. And then system.out.print sits at box2.draw item, box2.draw item. So we're going to seat them all at the table depending on what number is drawn. So box.draw item, system.out.print sits at as a string, and say box2.draw item. So box.draw item again, and it'll return null for these if it's empty. So box2.draw item. Box, did I say box2? No, I said box, just box, so then box.draw item. Getting confused to where I am. I just have a bunch of these, so I can maybe just copy it over. So box system.out.println sits at, so I'll just copy all that and just paste it over here because it's just the same thing, so it's repetitive. So I'll just copy it over here. Then that's it. We just need our brace. It's down here. It's asking for the catch, so we'll just do the catch now. So catch, we'll write the catch blocks. So catch null pointer exception. Call it E. Then we'll system.out.println null pointer. Then say e.get message. And then e.print stack trace. And that's it. We'll do a few more blocks. So catch, index out of bounds, exception, call it E2, and we'll system.out.println index is out of bounds. Say E2.get message. E2.print stack trace. That's it, and then we'll catch one more. Catch illegal argument exception E3. We'll system.out.println just say legal argument. Then E3 dot get message. Then E3 dot print stack trace. And that's it. Just save it. Then you can just save and run. Say we have an error somewhere. Class expected. Where is that? So, do we return anything? Oh yeah, there's a spelling mistake. So we'll just try it again. Still something wrong. Box item, return box item. Remove box item. Print box item equals box.get. Oh, there's missing a parentheses here. Box.get int, then math.random times box.size, then like 4 parentheses. Try it again. Missing brackets, perhaps. Box, is there a spelling mistake on here? Yeah, I guess there is. Oh, there's a typo. Box 2, because it's asking why we're adding a 5 to the string box. It's in the wrong box. So we'll just try that. We might not get the exact output we're looking for, but we'll just try it. So it just tells us there's a lot of stuff here, so it'll take us a while to go through it. We're already over half an hour, I think, so we'll just say box. It just says if you go through the main, we created this, our array list, and we created our generic draw of type strings. We ask if it's empty, it says it's empty. It asks again somewhere. So we add, it doesn't tell us when we add, but it tells us when we ask if it's empty. So it adds the people to the box, the 5 people. Puts them in an array list. We print out the box right there. That's right here. We create this generic draw object again. We ask if it's empty. It's right there. We add 1. Then we ask if it's empty. Again, it doesn't print out that we added. We didn't say that we didn't print out anything. Then if you just continue down, it does everything, and it prints null if they're not okay. I guess we'll just say this part too. So one sec. So add the people, print out the box right there. Draw item, so Sally box, and then we say sits at 5. So Sally's going to sit at seat 5. So box2 dot so box dot draw item, so Bobby is drawn. We print out sits at, and then box 2 is drawn, sits at seat 3. Then we say box dot draw item, so it's going to draw the box of the string names. It's going to pick out Tim from the box. Then it says Tim sits at seat 4. Then it just does that for the rest of them. And then it draws after they're all drawn, there's no more to draw, so it says null. I think that's why it says null. So if the box is empty, it tells null. So I kind of forgot why it does that, because I wrote this code before, but I might have to go through it again to understand exactly what's happening. But I think it says null because we've added so many to the array list. But okay, I know why. So we've added so many we've added only 5 names and 5 numbers to the box of strings, we only added 5 names, and to the box of numbers or integers, we've only added 5 numbers. So every time we draw item, then if the box isn't empty, right, then it picks out an item from the box, which is and the box is our array list, so there's something in there, right? So it picks a random number, then that random number, we set it to the box.size. So we remove the index that it picks out randomly. So once there's no more to remove, then that's why it returns null, because there's nothing in there. Then we again ask if it's empty just to check that it's working. It's working, so it tells us it's empty. What do we say at the end? So we ask if it's empty again. It tells us that it's empty, which is it's working. We can see that it's correct. And then we ask them to get the top, and the top would be set to 0 because everything has been added and removed. So every time we add something, top increments by 1, and then every time it's removed, it decrements by 1. So it stops at 0. We could have made sure it didn't go past -1, but we didn't need to. And that's it. So hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.